The case of the active verb. "All right, class, settle down," Mr. Davidson said, his voice echoing slightly in the sunlit room. He uncapped a blue marker and turned to the whiteboard. "Today, we're tackling a concept that often trips people up, the passive voice." Chloe doodled in her notebook, Ben leaned back in his chair, Mia sat poised with her pen ready, and Liam stared out the window, lost in thought. "First, let's remember the active voice," he continued, writing on the board. "The dog chased the ball." Simple, right? The subject, the dog, is doing the action. Ben raised his hand. "So the dog is the star of the show?" "Exactly, Ben." Mr. Davidson beamed. "Now watch this." He wrote another sentence. "The ball was chased by the dog." See the difference? Here, the subject is the ball. The focus has shifted. The ball isn't doing anything. The action is happening to it. That's the passive voice. Mia tapped her pen thoughtfully. "So you use the passive voice when you want to emphasize the object, or when you don't know who did the action?" "Precisely," Mr. Davidson exclaimed. "For example, my bike was stolen. We don't know who the thief is, so the focus is on the bike." After a few more examples, Mr. Davidson erased the board. "Excellent. Now, let's switch gears to conditionals. These are all about if statements. We'll start with the zero conditional, which is for facts and general truths." He wrote, "If you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils." Liam, who had been quiet, suddenly spoke up. "Oh, like in science class, if you mix blue and yellow, you get green." "Perfect, Liam," Mr. Davidson said, adding the example to the board. "It's a universal truth. The condition always has the same result." "Next up is the first conditional," Mr. Davidson announced. "This is for real possibilities in the future. If it rains tomorrow, I will take my umbrella." He underlined rains and will take. It's a likely scenario. Chloe looked up from her notes. "So like, if I finish my homework, I can go to the movies?" "That's it, exactly, Chloe," Mr. Davidson affirmed, "a specific condition with a likely result." Last one for today, the second conditional. "This is for unreal or hypothetical situations," Mr. Davidson explained, his tone becoming more playful. He wrote, "If I had $1 million, I would buy a private jet. It's a dream, a fantasy." A murmur went through the class as students imagined their own lottery winnings. "If I were a rock star, I'd tour the world," Ben declared. "If I could fly, I'd never be late again," Mia added with a laugh. Just as Liam was about to share his dream, the bell rang, its sharp sound signaling the end of the lesson. "Food for thought," Mr. Davidson called over the noise. "We'll practice these tomorrow."